Yes, sir. Welcome to a new edition of Sports Shop 27. I'm your host, Jermaine Coulter. To my far right, got my main man, KJ, former Clemson corner from 99 to
Yeah.
2002. And today's special guest, we got a grade collegiate class of 2030 in the house. She's a state champion in track and in football. She's heading
Yeah.
into her track season now. She plays softball as well. She's just a star athlete on the rise. Y'all help
That's
me
right.
give it up for
Come
the
on with it.
queen, Miss Mckinna.
Queen.
Morris, what's going
Queen.
on?
Queen, what's up? Welcome to the
Hey,
show.
thank you for having me.
No
You welcome.
problem. For the people that don't know you, Queen, let them know where you're from, a little bit about your background, okay?
Okay, I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm
All right.
13. I'm in eighth grade. I transferred from grade back to my regular middle school, and I'll be doing all my sports at Ridgeview. Um,
Okay.
Yeah,
and yeah.
Ridgeview.
All right. Shout out to Ridgeview High School. Yeah, they got a
Yeah,
star on the rise coming there.
for
What
sure.
made you decide to transfer?
Um, at grade, for some reason, they fired our coaches for no good reason, but they're about to pursue the rest of their track season at White Knoll. But they fired them, so I moved to Ridgeview to better myself because they don't have good coaching over there right now.
All
Okay, I
right.
understand. You got to do what's best for you.
For sure. For sure. Hey, so what age you started playing sports? And what sport was your first love growing up in South Carolina?
Well, I started playing sports at like 4. The first sport I played was T-ball. I grew up playing like softball and T-ball and all that, so that was
Mhm.
my first sport. And from there, I went into football. Then I went into track, and then I went into volleyball.
All right.
Okay. So, growing up, what was your favorite sport before you started playing? Did you have one in particular that you couldn't wait to play?
My favorite sport was probably softball because that was the sport that I grew up with, and I was
Okay.
really good at it. So that was probably my favorite sport.
All right.
Okay.
So what pro athletes you looked up to help your game? Anybody you watch on TV nowadays?
Nobody in particularly, but probably LeBron James. I don't know. I don't really.
Okay, LeBron James. That's cool. You're a good athlete.
Yep. Yep. So, you started off playing t-ball, and I know you played ever since you were 4 years old. I've seen the pictures on your Instagram, and you grew up
Oh
and you
yeah.
got better. When did you learn that the game became easier to you the more you played it? I see you got a couple home runs and a couple base hits and RBIs. Just talk about playing softball in your league.
Um, it started to become easy and more fluent when I became like 9 or 10 because that's when it all really started happening. I started having more and more time to practice and like really practice and get into it. Um, and I really did like it. I still play it to this day, but yeah, that's when I started to like really get into it and let it take off from there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Playing softball. What are positions you started out playing with? Far as
Um, the first position I ever played was probably first, and then but my main positions was first catcher, third base, and then outfield and wherever they needed me at.
Okay. So you utility person too. You can play all positions in the infield and outfield. That's a great thing. So talk about playing football. I know you play with the guys in football. When you take your helmet off, do they like ask you questions, or they like, "Oh man, I just got trucked by a girl"? Like do they get surprised?
she got a nickname though. They got a nickname they call her.
Yeah, I know. Well, everybody don't know her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um, they're very surprised. Like while we're playing, they'll stop me or they'll stop in their tracks to say like, "Oh, that's a girl. No way you getting bullied by a girl. All this, all that." And yeah, that's what's really funny to me.
What age did you start playing football?
I started playing it around Well, the youth that I started was in 10U. I started playing in 10U, but so I was probably like 10 or 11 at the time.
Okay, a
All
couple
right.
years ago. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, playing softball though. Talk about hitting your first home run. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Oh,
Um,
okay. All right. That's good.
it was all right. It could have been, to me, it could have been a better hit, but from what it was, I think it was good enough to be considered a home run. It was a home run, but I think it could have been further than what I wanted it to be. But it
Mhm.
made me really happy when it happened. Like I was really excited.
That's
All right.
good.
Well, I got a clip of you hitting the ball, you know what I'm saying? So for everybody that's watching, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Follow her on Instagram as well. It's the Queen. We have her on the
Mhm.
show tonight as our guest. Hit that notification button so we go live. You guys can catch our channel. Follow us on Spotify, Deezer, Facebook, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get into this clip. We don't own the rights to the video, and stay with us, McKinna. Okay.
Okay.
Back, get the fuck about my way. I ain't playing nowadays. What you say, meet me anywhere. I don't care, it don't matter to me. Cause if you fucking step, I'ma step in your vicinity. What you think I'ma? Please, you ain't on my level. Get some rank while I'm digging your grave with a shovel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
back.
a little sassy out there, man.
So when
Shut
the
up.
referee did like this, did your heart drop? Like, oh, I hit it over. How did you feel? You
I was
excited?
like, yeah, like I said, I was excited, but like, I don't make a really big deal of those kind of things since I was still at a smaller level. Like
I
once I
got
started doing more of that stuff at like high school and all that, then it would start hitting me. But then it didn't hit me so much, but it did have an impact on me. It like yeah, I was really excited.
Uh,
That's good. That's
hey,
good.
talk about some of your other teammates on your softball team. You know, on how y'all come together.
We came together well, but I was always not to rare, but I was always like the best on the team. So it was like some of them girls really was very aggravating because some of them just weren't at my level. They weren't bad, but they weren't at my level, and sometimes they was just in the way a little bit. But we did work together, and it all ended out really good.
Okay, all right, that's good.
Yep. I got some more clips of the softball. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. We don't own the rights to the music again. Y'all check her out on Instagram. Check out all her highlights and follow her on there as well. Okay. We got the Queen McKenna Morris. All right. She's gonna be going to Ridgeview High School next year. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Stay with us, McKenna.
They can eat right now when they play a clip. They didn't play all of them.
Mhm. All right, back. So McKenna, did y'all win the state championship or win any of those tournaments you played in softball?
We won a lot of tournaments, like
Okay.
getting championship. Now state championship that was for track, but these are like Championships, yeah, we won a lot of those.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good. How many championships you got in softball so far?
It's a lot. I probably wouldn't even be able to
Mm.
tell you a number. So
That's
I probably can't tell you that.
okay. All right. So going into your next sport, volleyball. I know you play volleyball. What position you play there?
There's not really a position, but normally I start off serving, meaning I'm
Mm-hmm.
the first person to hit the ball. So yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
You got win any trophies there?
No, we didn't win trophies because I was for school. So like you would make it to the championship, but my team didn't make it. So it's like it was just a,
Okay. All right.
All right. So you in track and field. Which one is your favorite? The discus or shot put?
my best event would probably have to be shot, but the one I probably have more fun in is disc.
Okay.
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 Yep.
So hey, so when you're doing your technique and all that, do you kind of get dizzy, or like how do you
Um,
talk about that process? How do you stay focused, laser focused, without getting dizzy? Because it seems like it's a lot of spinning involved.
I get more dizzy when I'm trying to spin with the shot, but normally I'm not spinning with that. But with the disc spinning wise, it doesn't really affect me because I'm going fast enough to where it's just like one motion. So yeah, I don't get spinny while doing that.
All right. All right.
Okay. All right. So for your age, you're ranked number one in the shot put, correct, in the nation, right?
Yes.
All right. How does that make you feel, knowing that all the work you put in has paid off and put you at the top of the list in the nation before you even get to high school?
Um, it makes me feel really good because to be ranked at this age and to be as high as I'm ranked, it humbles me to get better and like it motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing because it shows me how good I am at what I'm doing. So seeing that on a national level is like really, it's really a great thing to see and like really, yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Yep. So I know we met at the Max Speed competition in Spring Valley. Talk about that day. How did you perform that day? I know it was really hot. Yeah,
Um, I performed pretty good there because my actual track coaches were there, so I was trying a little bit harder. I For my age levels, for each of my age levels, I think I had got first place in both, or at least first and second for my age group. And that day, I did do good. Now, jab, when I did jab that day, it was not good at all. But discus and shot wise, I did really good.
good, good. All right. Well, I got some more highlights I'm gonna share
Yeah.
with you. You know,
Hey,
you one
talk
of
talk
the
about some
athletes.
places you trip. Good.
Go ahead, KJ.
Yeah.
Go ahead, KJ.
Now I just I'm in track and field. Talk about some of the places you travel and you enjoy yourself when you went there.
I traveled to Philadelphia for the New Balance National Outdoor track meet. That was a really fun thing to experience for being so far away from home. And I also got to visit my mom's
Mhm.
home while I was up there. So that was really
All
appealing.
right.
And I've traveled to Florida and Atlanta a lot of times for track, and that's a pretty cool state to go with.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. What you like about Philly the most?
The food is really good there.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I like going
I think
over
we had a
all.
bad experience though, Jermaine.
And we went to Geno's. We
Yeah,
only
yeah.
stayed there for. You ever had their subs? I mean, their Philly cheesesteaks.
I've had it like once or twice. They're really good.
Okay.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, we went on the
Yep.
wrong day, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Well, I got more highlights. I mean, you're the one person that's on the show that has like highlights in different sports, like multiple, more than two
Oh yeah, man.
sports. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
big
go ahead and
time.
get the next clip. For everybody that's watching, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Follow the Queen, McKenna Morris, on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, Spotify, Deezer, Facebook, and Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. We don't own the rights to this clip or the music in it. Stay with us, Mckinna, okay?
What I'm doing?
Yes, sir. We're back. So,
Yeah.
as far as volleyball, is that something you're going to pursue in high school as well, or are you going to stick with track and softball?
I'm probably gonna do that in high school as well because that season is a totally different season. And for me, if I didn't do volleyball, that would just be an off season of me sitting around, and I didn't want to do that. So I just picked up volleyball to have something to do before my real seasons come along.
Got you.
Yeah.
Stay in shape, stay
So
active.
yeah. Your dad, he told me about you're gonna be moving up to the varsity, to play track and softball. How you feel about that? Are you a little nervous, or you think you're ready? You prepared?
I'm not really nervous because I did varsity stuff last year, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
the same thing, just different teams.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
All right. True. So, I know you're excited to start your freshman year of high school. Right now, you're in eighth grade, getting ready for track season. Um, what else are you looking forward to in 2025 before the year end out?
Um, I'm looking forward to having a good or a great track season.
Hmm.
Um, Meeting new people, getting more chances to go places for what I'm doing, and yeah, just more success.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you like to travel a lot. It seems there's one thing about sports. It takes you on the road, get to see different cultures, different communities. What's your favorite thing about traveling with sports?
Um, this might sound big, but all the different foods I get to try while I'm on the road.
It's no
That's good.
problem. I mean, it's great. Everybody like to eat, so I don't know one person in this world don't like to eat. So as long as you're eating good and training well, I mean, all the strength goes to your performance. You know what I'm saying? And let God be the glory. I got
That's
one more clip I'm gonna share with everybody, and I think this is a football clip. For everybody that's watching, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Again, we got the Queen, McKenna Morris. She's in Columbia, South Carolina. She's in eighth grade, and she's already a state champion in two sports. We're gonna go ahead and get in this clip, and you guys stay with us, okay?
Me, bitch, I'm her, her. She. Take a pic, it's me. Tell your friends this her. Bitch, you do you, and whatever that is, I'ma do it better. Hoes must have just seen me in it playing catch up. Bitches looking like Lil Megan's playing dress up. Would I ever spend a block on a nigga? Never. I don't even wear outfit twice. That dumb. Any bitch got a problem, probably never met them. Tell her hey to kiss both cheeks, child. Bella, but I'm used to the chatter, cause I'm her. She. Take a pic, it's me. Tell your friends this her. All this hate giving me a pretty face. I eat hate, that's why I ain't gotta waste. The more hoes hate, more money I'ma make. And the more niggas talk, more niggas want.
Right,
The
back.
boys can't do nothing with you. Can't do nothing with you. Yeah.
So I saw you got a sack on one of those clips. I think. Talk about getting a sack right there.
Um, they're cool. They really have my adrenaline going while I'm doing it. Now there was better clips. Y'all ain't had to use those Dookie clips because those are really old. I had a bucket. No, those are.
Oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, sack wise, it was. It really gets your adrenaline going, and it makes me. I like when like. There's no words to it, but like, it's a really nice feeling to know that I just beat somebody's son up for just for the fun of it.
Oh yeah. Hey, so do your dad work with you on your technique as well?
For football.
Yeah, for football. Yeah.
We don't work on it as much now because I don't do it a lot anymore because I'm starting to age out of everything,
Oh,
meaning like
okay.
old to play. But like I'm about to go play in what's it called?
Cam Newton
A Cam Newton game, like I
this
think
weekend,
this weekend. But I
Oh,
do
next weekend.
next weekend. But I
all right.
do like little travel things wherever my team goes. But like I said, I'm starting to age out of everything, so I don't have like a lot of time to be doing it.
Oh,
So
I
I don't
understand.
get that much on it.
Okay.
Okay. So I got a question for you. Do you follow any colleges? Do you have any favorite colleges that you like or you
Yeah,
root
go
for
to.
right
Mhm.
or want to go
Um,
to?
I guess for my hometown, I would say like the Gamecocks, USC, because that's where I'm from. And that's like what my state reps. So yeah.
That's no problem. That's good. That's good. And you
Hey,
have a brother.
hey,
He plays for.
we got Halloween coming up.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I was saying, we got Halloween coming up. Do you have a costume already or what? Or you ain't participating?
I didn't want to do it, but my cousin said she wanted to do it, so she's probably gonna wear something. I'm probably just gonna throw something on. I just want the candy. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah, just have a little fun. Yeah, somewhere in the neighborhood. I understand.
Yep. So, McKenna, if you had any advice for the youth, what would it be?
Um, to not give up on your goals because been a lot of times I've tried to give up on things, but my parents and my coaches has pushed me through it, and that got me to where I am now. So I would just say, um, stay on your goals, like keep up with your goals and try to set those goals.
Good. Yeah. You have any shout outs for your parents or coaches or
Uh,
players? Anyone?
I shout out my mom, my dad, Coach Miller, Coach Rob. Those are my old coaches from grade. Um, my Ridgeview coaches, they show tough love. Um, any more shout outs? Coach PC, because I worked with him for a long time, and everybody at Greenview, and like Antoine and all of them. So yeah.
All right.
Okay, all right. Well, McKenna, we about to run out of time. I really appreciate you coming on our show. I
Oh yeah.
know that you're a
Mhm.
boss, and whenever your presence is around, it's gonna be felt, whether it's on the field or off the field. It was a great interview. If you have any other teammates that's performing like you, please pass out information along and tell them to contact us. We would love to have them on the show. And we'd like to thank your father for allowing you to come on the show as well, Christopher. Okay.
Hey, hey, also tell Cam Newton since you're gonna be in his presence. Hey, let him know about Sports Shot 27. You know what I'm saying? Real.
All right, McKenna. We appreciate you coming on the show. We'd love to have you back on whenever you finish up with your sports before you head into your freshman year.
Oh
We'll
yeah.
reach out to you and see if you're available if you're not too busy. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Keep
All right.
working hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank.
All right.
No problem. To everybody that's watching, we appreciate you tuning in to another edition of Sports Shop 27. I'm your host, Jermaine Coulter. I'd like to thank my main man, KJ Kevin Johnson, former Clemson cornerback from 99 to 2002, and today's special guest. She's state champion in softball and track. She also is a volleyball and football player.
That's
She's
Queen.
heading eighth grade. She's finishing up her eighth grade, heading into her freshman year next year at Ridgeview High School. Stay on the watch for her. She's number one shot put thrower in her age group in the nation. Okay,
Oh yeah.
Miss the Queen McKenna
Right.
Morris. All right.
Yeah.
You guys know how we end the show. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And until next time, we'll see you soon. All right. Peace.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Peace. Keep doing your thing. Proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.